Running out of time. Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. Good moto morning. Today's topic is running out of time. A thought that crosses my mind on a regular basis as Father Time starts to creep up on me. What do I mean by running out of time? The older I get, the more I'm measuring my life and how many more riding seasons I have left. Somebody that's in their 60s, what do you have? If you rolled the dice and your health hangs in there and your motor skills, faculties, all of that stays glued together long enough, you have what? If you're lucky, maybe another 20 seasons. If you live in a seasonal area, if you live in Florida or Southern California, then you get to ride year-round. I do not, and as a result, it's fall now. You see these beautiful colors, part of why I'm riding today and sharing that with you. First windstorm and all these leaves are going to get blown off. So winter is coming and I certainly ride a lot less. Yes, I ride year-round. If there's snow on the ground, hell to the no. I don't want no parts of it. It's a gamble. Nobody knows when you're going to check out of this world. All you can do is try and live your life to the fullest as best you can. Knock on wood, I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise at this point in age in my life to still enjoy this sport that I'm enjoying this very moment. How many more of those seasons do I have left? Who the hell knows? I have no idea. Do I worry about it? Yeah, somewhat. But it makes a person think a little differently. And what do I mean by that? Let's say when you start your riding career, somebody hands you a $100 bill. Every ride you take, every season you get to ride in, you take a couple of bucks out of that $100 bill. Well, now that I'm in my 60s, how much of that $100 bill is left? How many more couple of bucks for those rides do I get to pony up and enjoy before I have to turn in my spurs? I don't know. That's kind of scary to me, and that's going to be a dark day in my life. Like most people, when we become older and frail and not as healthy and strong as you used to be, you'll step down in the size of the bike. There's no need to have a 900-pound Harley and still enjoy the sport. Or if you have disabilities, you can always go to a trike, a Harley trike or a Can-Am Spider or a Riker, to still enjoy riding. One of my friends, I haven't asked her permission, so I won't drop her name, but she is an advocate rider, and she rode motorcycles all her life, and she lives in California, and she was in a left-hand turn lane, and a big semi went around her to make a left-hand turn in front of her, and her rear tires of the truck ran over her, crushed both legs. By the grace of God, she was able to get through 16 surgeries or whatever and hobble along in life, but she could no longer ride a two-wheeled motorcycle. So since I've known her, since the day I met her, she's been riding on a Can-Am. She's a big advocate for riding. And when I talked to her about the transition from 2 wheels to 3 wheels, like on the Spider, she said, it's great, I love it, but I miss the dance, quote unquote. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by the dance? And she said the dance where you're leading the bikes, carving in the curves, and you feel a totally different G-forces when you're on a bike versus on a trike, where it feels like it's trying to pitch you off. A motorcycle, you're more a part of the bike and leaning with it. I think you get the idea. So, kind of going off topic here, I thought that was something interesting to share. So it kind of concerns me about If I have to step down to a trike, I'll do it. Believe me, I will. In a New York second. But is it something that I'm looking forward to? Probably not. So my question to the audience on this video is, how many seasons do you think you have left in you? Take an educated guess if you're older. If you're younger, you're not going to get the point of this video, but believe me, your turn is coming. How many seasons do you have left? Have you mapped out what you want to do with how many of those seasons you have left? Do you want to take that trip across your country? Do you want to travel to another land, like on Edelweiss tour and tour the Swiss Alps? How are you going to spend the rest of your $100 bill that you were given when you started riding, is my question. Be interested in hearing your comments down below. And there's my ghost dog Daisy May. He's right up here somewhere to remind me to wrap up this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button right down there in the corner. And remember, folks, go riding because it's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.